All right, so today I'm going to be talking about some tool maintenance. I'm going to be cleaning my in and out feed beds on my jointer. So obviously first thing, make sure it's unplugged to be safe. Then I'm going to lock out the blade guard and push the fence back so that way I can get all of the dust that's on there off and get as much of the bed cleaned as possible. I'm just using a red rag here from Harbor Freight, I think, just one of those basic grease rags. And then I'm going to be spraying the beds with this CRC 3-36. It's a multi-purpose lubricant. I read about it on a Reddit woodworking forum, so I picked it up and it's been working for me so far. If there is a different cleaner or cast iron lubricant that you like to use, please let me know in the comments. I know some people use WD-40 and things like that, but I also heard you're not supposed to use WD-40, so just let me know what you think in the comments or what you use. So then I'm just rubbing it in with that grease rag, just kind of doing a circular motion, just really working it in, letting it penetrate in there. And also be very careful when you are doing this. This is sped up, so I'm going fairly slow, but when you are working at the edge there towards the blades, just be very careful, be very safe. I know it probably looks like I'm going fast, but I've got this sped up quite a bit. All right, then the next thing we're gonna do once that is done and dries pretty quickly. Doesn't say how long it takes, but doesn't take too long. Then I'm gonna use some paste wax and a white Scotch-Brite pad and work the wax onto the beds. Then all my paste wax is all broken up, so I just grab a chunk of it. Then I just try to spread it on as evenly as I can, getting it on the in feed, the out feed, and the fence. Then I take this white Scotch-Brite pad and use that to evenly spread it onto the tables. After I'm done with this part, I let it sit for probably about 10-15 minutes. And then I will come back with a sanding block and 320. You could do even higher if you wanted. I've just always done 320. And I don't use any pressure at all. This is just the weight of the sanding block just gently going over the tops of everything. And then once I've sanded everything and I've felt it with my hand to make sure I don't have any sticky spots, that's all that I do and it's ready to use. So if you have any solvents that you like to use, any tips or tricks for maintaining your cast iron on your jointer, your table saw, all of your tools, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you do. And I also like to try new products. So please let me know. And as you can see here, sliding really smooth. This is sped up slightly, but very little pressure, very little work to get that to slide across those beds once they are clean. So thank you again, and we'll see you on the next video.